Hello. My name is Abhijay Kumar, and I'm from Farmington Hills, Michigan. I'm a senior at Harrison High School, and in the fall, I'll be attending Johns Hopkins University. First of all, I would like to take a moment to thank the Princeton University class of 1966, my supportive adult allies and student body, as well as my loving family. Not many students receive recognition for their work in race relations, and so I feel very privileged and honored to be here today. When I turned 9 years old, I expected that I would be living the easy life, playing outside, socializing with friends, and simply being a kid. Never did I expect to experience racial discrimination firsthand when my middle-aged white neighbor called me the son of two self-sacrificing Indian immigrants, a kid from the slums. His offensive and prejudiced comment surprised me and prompted me to consider the origin of his ignorant perspective, as well as what could be done to eradicate those discriminatory views. In high school, I was finally provided with the opportunity to do just that. My sophomore year, I launched the Middle School Initiative, a 10-week after-school workshop series devoted to educating middle school students on social identities, such as race, ethnicity, and faith, and providing them with the opportunity to dialogue about issues like self-segregation, implicit bias, and media literacy. From my experiences, I've noticed more bullying in middle school than in high school, and so I wondered, why not instill empathy and pro-acceptance in youth at an earlier age? And so through MSI, participants from two partnering school districts, Farmington and Clarenceville Public Schools, were able to identify for themselves what they saw as issues in their schools and then initiate and implement action projects to resolve them. Amazingly, the program has also inspired an annual middle school diversity conference to be led each year by high school facilitators from my school district's District Diversity Committee. Now all middle school students in my school district will have access to diversity education and dialogue. Following my middle school project, I wanted to make change on a regional scale. I wanted to step forward to use my voice to help other youth use their voices in identifying critical social justice issues in the Metro Detroit region. And so I became a part of the Metropolitan Youth Policy Fellows. As an organization, MYPF created a social justice survey, which focused on key areas for youth, like schools, community involvement, safety, and opportunities. We hoped to see what issues were occurring in our communities and what ideas youth had for solutions. After receiving over 1,100 responses from youth from 7 counties, we conducted focus groups to further analyze common themes that we had noticed in our survey data. From our data, we learned that youth wanted youth to be engaged in their communities and to be supported by adults in their efforts, more equity, increased engagement, and higher expectations in all schools, communities that are healthy for everyone, communities that are less segregated and have positive media messages surrounding difference and diversity. Now, in our report, which I happen to have here, we discussed key findings along with specific policy recommendations. So far, the data have been used by the Community Foundation for Southeast Michigan to distribute over $150,000 in grants to youth-led projects in Metro Detroit that aim to reduce or eliminate the issues noted in the report. Additionally, the data have been used by a youth organization to corroborate a diversity resolution, which makes it a civil right in the state of Michigan for students to have access to diversity education in schools. The resolution was passed earlier this year by the Michigan Civil Rights Commission. From all these experiences, I've learned about the value of youth voice and advocacy. I've learned that when youth are educated on diversity and race relations and have adult allies for support, they're capable of effectuating change on any scale. But past raising awareness, we also need to take action. For that reason, I hope more young people will step forward to share their voices with their communities in schools, both in calling out issues and for creating solutions. I hope that adults will encourage youth, support youth, and listen to youth. I hope that in the future, people as a united collective can confront these damaging issues, seek a greater understanding of diversity and race relations, and generate change in our schools and communities. Thank you.